Now on Coast TV News.
Milford's Riverwalk revamped. 21 new townhomes set to rise on open land, some worried about the impact on nature.
More people, more law enforcement, what Ocean City says it needs to do now.
We're going to have some wet roads by later this evening. We're going to start getting cloudy real quick, and the rain's going to soon follow close to midnight.
This is Coast TV News at 5.
Open land seen from our coast copter. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with more housing coming to Milford.
Here's where the development would sit at the intersection of Mispillion and Marshall Streets in Milford. The land is near the Mispillion River and includes part of the Riverwalk between the dog park and the shipyard. 27 townhomes called the Riverwalk Villas. Well, they got the green light by Milford City Council this week. Coast TV News reporter Emma Aiken was in our coast copter today and has a bird's eye view of where those future homes will go.
Milford's newest development is one step away from final approval. As you can see from our coast copter, this land is right now just an open area next to the river, but by May, construction will begin on the first 7 of 27 townhomes.
This 4 acres of open land right next to the Mispillion Riverwalk in Milford. It will soon have 27 townhomes called the Riverwalk Villas. Bruce Hammond, who enjoys the Riverwalk, says he understands the need for more housing, but wishes it didn't come at the expense of nature.
We appreciate that part of the walk quite a bit because it's where really the most wildlife is, is at that end of the walk. So it's concerning.
Milford Housing Development Corporation's David Moore says the Riverwalk Villas are going to be energy efficient and very affordable.
We want people to pour our coffee, and we want people to wait our tables and work in our hospitals and clean our floors in the hospital, but we don't have a lot of places for them to live that they can afford.
A Monday City Council meeting granted major subdivision approval of the project. Milford Housing Development Corporation says they just need one last stamp of approval from the Sussex Conservation District, and that they are expecting in the next 2 weeks.
The Milford Housing Development Corporation says just under an acre of land near the river will remain open space that was donated back to the city. From the coast copter above Milford, Emma Aiken, Coast TV News.
Now, that project isn't the only development and change that's happening right there in Milford. In January, city officials approved a preliminary site plan for a proposed 264 multifamily development spanning 18 acres on South Walnut Street. In February, officials broke ground on a 182-acre property off of Milton Harrington Highway for the Milford Corporate Center. That's a new industrial park designed to attract businesses and spur economic growth. And right now, Downtown Milford Incorporated is working on plans on how to improve and revitalize the downtown areas as Milford continues to grow.
As summer approaches, Ocean City is working to ensure it has all the officers it needs. Coast TV News reporter Kevin Zappe is live in Ocean City. Kevin, for officers on the hunt for a job, Ocean City is hiring.
Charlie, according to the Ocean City Police Department, they currently have around 104 officers ready for the summer season, but they're looking to bump up those numbers before the vacationers start driving into town. 2025 will be the first summer without seasonal officers in town, but according to the Ocean City Police Department, they say between public safety officers and the sworn-in officers that they're confident heading into the summer season.
Being able to shift over to the public safety officers, so the difference is you're not going to be seeing a lot of the bright blue uniforms, you'll see a lot of the yellow uniforms.
Along with recruiting the new hires, the Ocean City Council will be awarding the department with $15,000 on signing bonuses that will be distributed throughout the next 3 years. Now, this will only be for officers that work in the state of Maryland, incentivizing them to transfer over to the Ocean City Police Department and work there. I'm Kevin Zappe, live in Ocean City, Coast TV News.
And this brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know, how should OC attract those officers?
Let's take a look at the results so far. 69% say signing bonus, 25% say free housing, 3% say extra vacation days, and 3% say local recruitment.
If you haven't voted yet, it's easy to do. Go to coasttv.com or use the Coast TV mobile app. Staying in Ocean City, there was a conference today for first responders on the importance of mental health. The conference today was to provide first responders with the resources that they need to deal with the stress, hoping to make difficult jobs a little bit easier.
Let's go and take a live look outside now into Ocean City. As we check in with our First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams on our First Alert forecast. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening, Maddie. And something that will help you with perhaps dealing with a little mental stress when you have a nice calm ocean to kind of watch and just let the sound give you that woosah that you may need to feel better about the day. Now, in Ocean City, we're at 51 degrees right now. Dew point temperatures at 42. Now, we are expecting rain tonight. Now, I'm not expecting a storm or anything major, but we are expecting for the roads to get a little bit on the wet side and could possibly kick in Ocean City as early as 6 o'clock. But I'm really looking for more so late night rain for the majority of us. But everybody's going to have their fair share. Now, when you take a look at live radar, we're looking pretty clear for right now. We kind of widen the scope. We're starting to see the front edge of the rain that's beginning to just creep its way across the bay. And as I widen the scope here, you can see that we're looking at light green to dark green. And I use that to give you a better legend as to what to expect. We're not seeing isolated pockets of strong thunderstorms with this, but we are looking at an opportunity for the road to become, well, a bit on the slick side for the rest of the late night hours going into the early morning hours for Wednesday. Now, coming up, we're going to talk about an interesting situation as it pertains to the temperatures for the next few days. And Charlie, we are in for a treat this coming weekend, but like Mom says, you got to eat your main news first before you get to the dessert of your forecast.
I'm hungry either way, Paul. New tonight, we know the name of the person who police say shot and killed a man and hurt 3 others in Seaford earlier this month. Delaware State Police have arrested 23-year-old Jonathan Dugazon as the suspect. On March 12th, police say a large fight broke out on Collins Avenue and Dugazon fired multiple rounds at the victims. The 23-year-old is being charged with first-degree murder.
Trump administration officials are scrambling to figure out how a journalist was added to a group chat with government officials that discussed U.S. plans for an attack in Yemen. As Laura Aguirre reports, moving past this will be a much steeper climb for the intel chiefs called before senators today.
If this was the case of a military officer or an intelligence officer, and they had this kind of behavior, they would be fired.
Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard and CIA Director John Ratcliffe in the hot seat with several lawmakers after the revelation of a signal chat group with other top Trump administration officials and Jeffrey Goldberg, editor-in-chief of The Atlantic. Both Gabbard and Ratcliffe were on the chat, according to Goldberg, but only Ratcliffe confirmed he was there. Goldberg also claims that Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth discussed likely classified details of an impending U.S. attack on Houthi rebels in Yemen, which Hegseth denies.
Nobody was texting war plans.
That's a lie. He was texting war plans. He was texting attack plans when targets were going to be targeted.
I believe there was discussion around targets in general.
As for using an app like Signal to communicate sensitive information,
Signal was loaded onto my computer. That is a practice that preceded the current administration.
This is just a normal day at the CIA where we chat about this kind of stuff over Signal. In fact, it's so normal that the last administration left it here for us. That's your testimony today.
That's your testimony.
No, that's
Senator.
not my testimony. That's what you said.
the president and national security advisor responding this afternoon.
There was no classified information, as I understand it.
We are looking into and reviewing how the heck he got into this room.
I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
Now, at one point during the hearing, the CIA director said it was his understanding that it's permissible to use Signal to communicate for work purposes if any decisions that are made are also recorded through, quote, formal channels. It wasn't made clear what formal channels, if any, were used to record the Yemen planning chat in question.
U.S. consumer confidence is now at a 12-year low. The measure of Americans' anxiety about their financial futures fell for the 4th straight month, according to a new report. The report from the Conference Board found that its consumer confidence index fell 7.2 points in March. That's down to 92.9. Purchasing plans for both homes and cars, those are going down. However, intentions to buy big ticket items like appliances, that's actually gone up. The board said that could reflect a desire to buy before Trump's tariffs kick in, which might lead to prices increasing. Coming up, Delaware lawmakers considering a bill that could allow voters to register and cast their ballots on the same day.
And we're going to be a bit cloudy and rainy by late tonight. More on that coming up.
But first, a proposed animal sanctuary in Kent County coming down to a vote. We'll tell you some of the controversy behind it and why supporters say they need it. Up next.
Oh, porches. Hello, aren't you the guy I see on TV, the porch protection guy?
Yeah, I would
So they're
say.
made of marine grade materials that last for years?
Yeah, I would
And
go.
they say I could use my porch all year round?
I think
And
so.
they keep the dirt, pollen, and rain and wind out?
And
And the
so-
custom made right here locally?
They are.
I got to run, but it was really nice talking to you.
Well, it was nice talking to you too.
Call or visit porchprotection.com for your free quote.
Visit us at Lakeshore Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram of Seaford and find out what the locals have known all along. While all pre-owned vehicles look the same, at Lakeshore Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram of Seaford, we carefully inspect all of our used vehicles in our service department with our factory-trained technicians. Combine that with our great selection, lowest prices in Sussex County, and our top level of customer service, we believe you'll see why we say that we're different, and we prove it. Call us at 302-990-3099 or online at lakeshorecdjr.com.
If you're looking for a bargain, it better be Beshi. Legends Home 6-piece bedroom set $38.99. Liberty 6-piece bedroom $27.79. Liberty King size set $43.99. Night and Day Queen size set $37.39. Joe Fran 5-piece bedroom $19.99. Ashley 6-piece bedroom $32.99. Plus tremendous markdowns on our remaining stock of closeout bedding. Getting your tax returns? Now's a great time to take advantage of our markdowns on hundreds of items store-wide. Shop the March markdown sale at Beshi Furniture, located beside the Mermaid on US Route 9.
At Flooring Solutions, we have the largest selection of vinyl plank and hardwood in the Delmarva area with over 500,000 square feet in stock ready for your project. With over 25 years of experience, when you shop with us, you're not just getting a great deal. You're getting professional design support, expert installation, and incredible service, all from a team that know flooring inside and out. More choices, better prices, that's Flooring Solutions. Call us now at 302-652-6444 to get $100 off your first purchase over $1,000. See you soon.
This is Coast TV News at 5.
The fate of a proposed animal sanctuary that has drawn some pushback in Kent County, Delaware, that could be decided tonight. The First State Animal Center and SPCA plan to transform 12 acres of donated farmland in Hartley into a sanctuary and rehabilitation center for abused and neglected animals. Supporters argue that the sanctuary will provide much needed care for animals in distress, while opponents fear that it could create noise and safety issues in the area. A final vote is expected tonight in Kent County.
To Lewis, this was Savannah Road drawbridge today. The city says crews visited the bridge for some routine maintenance. As you can see, doesn't appear to be any major disruptions, or at least when we were there, and maintenance was only set for today.
All right, so for today, the forecast was pretty nice with a good deal of sunshine, but for tomorrow, we're looking for 56 in Cambridge with cloud cover, 56 with sunshine on Thursday, and then we jump by 10 degrees Friday. Will that trend go into your weekend? That's why you don't want to miss your forecast coming up next.
Tired of your old tub? Imagine stepping into a brand new, modern walk-in shower designed for style, comfort, and safety. At Bath by Spicer Brothers, we make upgrading your bathroom easy. Our factory-certified team provides professional 5-star installation in as little as 1 day.
And with our price match guarantee and done right guarantee, you get the best service at the best price. Right now, save 20% on your entire bathroom project with payments as low as $79 a month.
Call Bath by Spicer Brothers today because you deserve the best.
Vacation starts with VA. All that you love, all in one trip. Start yours at virginia.org.
We could practice our skills anywhere, but here is where we've chosen to be. It's here that we find new ways to create hope, give second chances, save lives. One day your heart will need us, and on that day, we'll be ready, without missing a beat. The Heart and Vascular Institute at Bay Health. Our commitment runs deep.
The Powerball jackpot is always a lot of money. Right now, it's a lot of money. Powerball is over $480 million.
That's a lot of money.
Please play responsibly.
Uncomfortable at home? Cold floors and drafts starting to feel unbearable? DryTech specializes in transforming crawl spaces into clean, dry, and energy-efficient environments by sealing out moisture and enhancing air quality. They create a home that's healthier, more comfortable, and efficient year-round.
Say goodbye to freezing pipes, wasted energy, and discomfort. Our expert solutions provide peace of mind and long-lasting comfort for every season.
And we're here for your next crawl space project. Have you dry teched yet?
Oh, look over here, look over here.
Okay, we'll get that.
I really want some lemons.
Okay. Birthday to you. Hey, what's up?
Shoes for every beginning. Shoes for everyone. Shoe Department and Shoe Show.
Can be a dad?
Yes.
NBC Nightly News, weeknights at 6:30 on CoastTV.
When you really think about it, today's forecast, today's weather wasn't half bad at all. Feeling very mild, really nice, particularly around lunchtime. And now tonight, we may have a few scattered showers that'll pull through. But listen, don't let that panic you. I'm looking at just enough rain to make the roads a little wet. That's pretty much it, okay? After that, we should be A-okay and back to that dry weather pattern. Our Spicer Brothers Cameron in Salisbury, we're looking very nice with the skyline right here, 61 degrees. Now, we are expecting a chance of rain to go on the increase in Salisbury as well. As early as possibly 8 o'clock, with temperatures falling to about 54 degrees, then we'll have another 4-degree drop. That's due to the rain-cooled atmosphere. That will allow for the temperatures to drop just a little bit more and a little more rapidly. We are seeing engaging some of the scattered showers just making its way across the river. It's just to the west of our folks in Cambridge. And we appreciate you guys viewing us in Cambridge a whole lot, by the way. And scattered showers begin to slide over towards Chrisville as well, but we're still high and dry for right now here. Temperatures are in the 50s along the beaches, but in the 60s inland. You see we're at 51 in Rehoboth, but 61 in Milton. And so that's the dynamic and the influence of the water on our temperatures for today. A 10-degree difference depending on where you are. And I always think of Charlie right now, but I am told he is doing well for right now. But you know, he's always crying in the newsroom because he's got bad allergies. Okay, I'm picking way too much here. But anyway, we're looking at moderate amount for juniper, maple, and elm, but a high amount of mold for today. And as you take a look at the highs for tomorrow, we're going to be in the 50s, 54 in Lewis, 53 in Rehoboth Beach. Winds out of the west about 8 to 16 miles per hour, 57 in Cambridge as well as Vienna. And we expect a high of about 57 degrees in Ocean City, Berlin, Snow Hill, Chincoteague, and Pocomoke City. It's a 57-degree party, actually, in the southern portion of our viewing area. So scattered showers will pull through quickly tonight. Tomorrow morning, we wake up with sunshine in Dewey Beach, cloud cover at Ellendale, thick cloud cover in Seaford. Then the clouds clear out quickly, and by the afternoon, we have the winds coming out of the northwest, and we're going to have a very cool 52 degrees kicking in for us. Now, for Thursday morning, we start off near freezing. So we're back to feeling a little bit chilly in the morning at the very least, but we'll recover nicely thanks to the sunshine, and we will bounce by 20 degrees right back into the 50s without missing a beat, so to speak. As for the most southern portion of our viewing area, by 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at temperatures in the low 50s to kick it off. Then we dip down to like below freezing, actually. At 7 o'clock Thursday morning is very chilly. But then we bounce back nicely into the 50s, mid-50s right after that. So that's going to be helpful for us. Now, for the next 3 days, Assateague 53 to 50 to 57. So we're going to steadily get momentum going upwards going into the weekend. Ocean City, same situation, 53 down to 50, but sunny, and then back to 57 degrees on Friday. For Lewis and Rehoboth Beach, we're going to bounce all the way up to the 60s by the time we get to Friday. So for tonight, rain develops late tonight. We'll drop to 39 degrees. 56 for tomorrow, cloudy early, then we clear up nicely with winds still out of the west. And then for Thursday, we stay in the 50s, but listen, we have more sunshine on Thursday, and we set up for a nice warm Friday. Here's a look at your exclusive extended forecast. You see that jump from 56 to 65, and from Friday to Saturday, we jump a little bit more, right to 77 degrees. Monday, thunderstorms. That might be a concern for us on Monday, but you know what? Let's worry about Monday when we get there.
Paul, thank you. Did you know Rehoboth Beach has once again been recognized as a Tree City USA, marking its 34th consecutive year receiving this honor from the Arbor Day Foundation? So what does that mean exactly? Tree City USA recognizes municipalities that are committed to planting and preserving trees through city policy and community efforts. Rehoboth says this year the city received a $5,000 grant to remove invasive species from trees. Also, new street trees are being planted along Delaware Avenue.
To Salisbury. Salisbury University has been awarded a $900,000 clean energy grant to boost clean energy on campus. The university says the funds from the Maryland Energy Administration, they will support the solar roof installation for Blackwell Hall's net zero renovation, which is part of SU's goal to become a net zero campus by 2045. The project also includes creating a campus clean energy master plan.
Coming up tonight on the Delmarva Sports Network right now, it's live Bayside Conference Boys Lacrosse. Parkside hosts Easton. Then at 10:30, the final score. And on DSN Plus, all at 5:30, Easton and Parkside in girls lacrosse. Also, Sussex Academy travels to Kent Island in girls lacrosse. Then it's Indian River and Sussex Central in girls soccer. Coming up, how a new bill could pave the way for same-day voter registration in Delaware. Stay tuned on Coast TV News at 5.
At Patio Systems, integrity is the pillar of our craft, creating outdoor havens that stand the test of time. Expand your outdoor season with the Shore's best selection of screen and glass enclosures, pergolas, retractable awnings, and a wide selection of modern decking and railing systems. Visit our new showroom location on Coastal Highway and experience our products firsthand, or schedule a free consultation with our friendly staff. Now is the perfect time to call Patio Systems, locally owned and operated since 2001.
Sponsored by Patio Systems, where integrity is the pillar of our craft.
My moderate to severe plaque psoriasis held me back, but now with Skyrizi, I'm all in. Thanks to Skyrizi, I saw dramatically clearer skin, and many even achieved 100% clear skin. Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. With Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today.
Fall in love with safety and reliability at Gateway Subaru during the Subaru A Lot to Love event. From rain and snow to sunny skies, Subaru's legendary symmetrical all-wheel drive has you covered through any weather. Right now, take home a new 2025 Subaru Outback and take advantage of great financing rates as low as 1.9%. Stop by today to pre-order the all-new 2025 Subaru Forester Hybrid, designed for tomorrow. Gateway Subaru, just minutes from the beaches in the heart of Delmarva. Higher standards.
Hi, I'm Chris Adams from Mattress Peddlers, your local family-owned Serta mattress store. If you've created some valleys in your pillow top mattress over the years and you're upset that you can't flip it, try this. Rotate it 180 degrees. You'll get more life out of your mattress and a better night's rest. But when the time comes, buying a mattress is quick and easy, so stop in today and sleep on a better bed tonight.
Mattress Peddlers.
For more information, visit delmarvaexperts.com.
You may think your home's crawl space is okay, but chances are it's not. Mold, pests, and rotting beams can all cause problems for your home and for your family. The good news is your home's crawl space problems can be fixed permanently, so you and your family can rest easy. Because crawl space problems won't get better with time, but they will get better with us.
Call Dry Zone today for your free estimate.
Brought to you by Dry Zone, your local crawl space experts.
Delaware lawmakers have introduced House Bill 88, which could allow for same-day voter registration by amending the state constitution. Currently, registration closes on the fourth Saturday before an election. If passed, the bill would require safeguards like valid photo ID to ensure registration accuracy. The measure is now assigned to the House Administration Committee for consideration.
Big changes could be coming to Social Security. The acting commissioner told advocates that the White House is pushing rapid-fire changes that generally take 2 years to institute. As of now, no actual changes to benefits have been announced. However, starting at the end of this month, Social Security will require beneficiaries who can't prove their identities online to visit a field office. Existing beneficiaries who need to change their bank information also must do so in person. Now, advocates do fear this will lead to long lines and inefficiencies in offices.
To sports, the Sweet 16 now set for the men's college basketball tournament, and millions of people share one thing in common. Their brackets are all busted. About 34 million people filled out their brackets before the tournament started, and right now, not a single entry has picked all the teams correctly. I guess by default, that means I haven't either. As there has been a fair share of upsets in the tournament so far, the games do resume on Thursday.
Let's take one more look at our Coast TV poll. We want to know, how should Ocean City attract officers? Let's take a look at the screen. And so far, 61% still saying a signing bonus, but free housing and local recruitment getting a decent chunk of second place. If you haven't voted yet, please do so. Maybe even leave a comment, and we're going to update this on Coast TV News at 6. Coming up, the first bilingual summer camp at a local library. Who can apply and when it will be held? Next on Coast TV News at 5.
Thursday through Monday only, it's Johnny Janosik's 5-day sale. Get an extra $100 off your purchase and 0% APR for 36 months. Plus, you get to choose a free gift with your qualifying purchase. Ends Monday at Johnny Janosic.
When I got to the office, I found myself out of focus, couldn't even sign my name. I stumbled a little bit, and my assistant, Becky, said, "You don't look well." And I said, "No, I'm okay, just tired. If you don't go to the ER, I'm going to call Rebecca, my wife." I said, "Okay." Within minutes, the Jefferson neurologist was already online. Minutes count. BB Healthcare and our relationship with Jefferson not only saved my life, but made sure that I have minimal impact, that I'm able to live my life for a long time.
Currently employed, job seeking, or just feeling the need for a career change? Elevate your career by joining the Maryland Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services. We are hiring motivated individuals who want to change lives, including their own. Maryland Public Safety offers competitive salaries, career advancement, excellent health benefits, and a state government pension with supplemental retirement options. Find out the various career opportunities available. Make the move to Maryland Public Safety. Visit dpscscareers.com.
Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach has been serving award-winning Italian food since 2008. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves traditional and coastal Italian cuisine, pairing Mediterranean flavors with fresh seafood and local produce. Lupo has an extensive all-Italian wine list, monthly wine dinners, and a friendly and knowledgeable staff. Popular dishes include chicken parmesan, lobster bucatini, and veal meatballs. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and open 7 days a week. See you soon.
This March at Holly Kia, we're celebrating Kia Madness.
Don't worry about a bracket. The Kia lineup offers something for everyone.
Right now, enjoy the Holly Kia Advantage,
which includes tires for life on all new purchases.
Take advantage of 1.9% for 60 months.
On 2025 Sportage and Sorrento models in stock.
And don't forget to ask about our loyalty program.
Plus, we'll take any trade and give you up to 120% more than Kelley Blue Book Fair Market Trade.
So celebrate Kia Madness
at Holly Kia in Shelbyville and Felton.
And remember, Jim wants to see you in a Holly Kia.
Let Johnny Janosic help make your outdoor space more relaxing and enjoyable. Shop now and take 10% off all outdoor clearance items. And remember to take advantage of our great financing options for a limited time only at Johnny Janosic.
Coming up new on Coast TV News at 6, courthouse construction, a new update on the progress of the Sussex Family Courthouse.
The first bilingual summer camp for Lewis Public Library is set for July. The camp, called Hola Amigos, is for both native English and Spanish-speaking children entering kindergarten through 2nd grade. It's free. Sessions run July 14th to the 17th, and then July 21st to the 24th from 9 to noon.
The library is not just about books. Of course, we have books, but this is really a place for our community to connect. And so this is a place where we can share our cultures, where we can learn about our cultures.
And the deadline to apply is April 30th. And to find a link, just go to our website right now, coasttvnews.com.
Que buena idea. So let's take a look. Good idea. We're looking at our Hershey's exterior camera. We're going to see scattered showers begin to move into Ocean City right in this location by about 9 o'clock with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Live radar, we're looking pretty clear for right now, but we have rain that's indeed on the way. It's relatively light stuff. Our umbrella winner, Bill Jessup of Frankfort, congratulations. Probably use that umbrella for late tonight. By the way, guys, you got to come by the station and pick these umbrellas up, okay? So just remember that. We're in Milton. All right. Call our telephone line to catch up with your forecast. Sponsor our Bruckstedt, Mandalis, and Federico. And finally, here's a look at your exclusive 10-day forecast.
Thank you, Paul, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 5.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Inside Edition is up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great evening.